So if you thought the favoritism with SSSniperwolf and YouTube was bad, I want to show you today's video because I think I may have found on why everybody is saying that it's just been overwhelmingly bad these few days.
Oh, you have a problem with me?
With some proof on some things that YouTube say that SSniperwolf is going completely against while having no repercussions as per usual. Before we get into that, very quickly, the most exciting part of the video, today's comment shout out goes to Catch Me If You Can. 5 free. If you guys want to shout out in the next video, make sure to leave a comment down below saying, "Ablaze, I hit the bell button." And I'll pick one of you for a shout out in the next video. SSniperwolf quite literally could get away with murder at this point.
And that one was personal.
And YouTube would be like, well, it happened outside of YouTube. What you gonna do? Now, it's quite funny because I uploaded the video a few days ago in which I talked about the stuff that SSniperwolf had done up until then. And I stated at the end of the video that it's inevitable that YouTube and SSniperwolf were gonna reply at some stage. Literally, the second I posted that video, within about 2 or 3 minutes, they finally reply. YouTube came out with a statement saying that they had demonetized SSniperwolf. Yes! Temporarily. Like, has that ever happened in the past to anyone else? I know some people aren't a fan about the whole Russell Brand thing and me mentioning that, but does that mean that someone like Russell Brand is temporarily demonetized until more proof comes out? No, but SSniperwolf is. Like, to me, that's not even a slap on the wrist. That is literally the worst kind of conclusion that they could have come to. A temporary block on her monetization. And we're going to talk about that later on because, well, she now has other ways of making money anyway, so who really cares? How long is this temporary going to be blocked for? Like a day, a few days, a week? I'm sure it won't really be that long. And I may be wrong in saying this, but I just don't think that this has ever happened before. You either get demonetized or your account taken down, and that's that. There's no in between. YouTube doesn't play games when it comes to this type of stuff with any other creator. And you know that by looking at all the stuff that's happened in the past with certain content creators. Instantly, Thanos snapped out of existence. Bye-bye. There's nothing temporary about it. It's permanent. Not to mention the fact that YouTube also basically said that it was on both sides where the issue lies. Effectively, just straight up blaming Jack Films for part of the reason on SSniperwolf doxing him. Like, that is a fair statement to say. Like, what, YouTube? As they state, personal safety at risk, harm our community, and the behavior on both sides isn't what we want to see on YouTube. What do you mean, both sides? Jack Films literally didn't even do anything. What's next? YouTube are going to come out with a statement and be like, well, he deserved it. It was what he was wearing. Like, fucking, it's on Jack's Films, the fact on why he got doxed. Okay, YouTube, yeah, sure, why not, hey? And then not to even talk about the whole apology that SSniperwolf actually wrote over on Twitter. It was the most ChatGPT response I think I've ever seen in the history of YouTube. She didn't even bother to make a video. She just tweeted saying the most generic stuff ever. And how? She didn't even credit ChatGPT. Still stealing content without crediting people. Like, it's just an absolute joke at this point. And I'm sure for a lot of people, they don't particularly care that much, and that's fine. But obviously, for YouTube being my job, I care deeply because it just shows the fact of like this double standard. Now, I'm sure what happened was YouTube probably went to SSniperwolf and said, just write an generic apology. It's going to be fine. Don't worry. The whole thing is going to blow over. And then we'll just monetize you in a week or so. And everything's going to be fine. So don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it, girlfriend. Let's carry on making that cheddar. Everything's going to be great. But like I mentioned earlier, SSniperwolf now actually has another source of income. So sure, YouTube did demonetize temporarily on her main channel, but that's fine because SSniperwolf actually has another channel to where she's now uploading. And I'm sure you guys have seen this, but didn't SSniperwolf state at the end of her statement over on Twitter that she's happy that YouTube have finally called her out? She thinks that's a good thing. Good on you, YouTube. I deserve to get the full punishment of my actions. I've learned so much from this experience. She hasn't learned anything at all, and nothing could be more obvious than the fact that she is just uploading to another channel that is monetized. So I feel like as an overall statement of her being demonetized is just complete BS, because that's not true. She has another channel where she is monetized. Again, if you get your channel terminated, you're not allowed to make another YouTube channel. They take their punishments very seriously over on YouTube, just not when SSniperwolf seems to do it. Now, she hasn't uploaded on this channel for about 11 or 12 months until the other day when she got demonetized, and now she is miraculously uploading daily videos. And it gets worse. Not only as if that was already just a big slap in the face of, I'll do what I want. Do you know who I am? I am the queen of reactions, stealer of content on YouTube. SSSS. Also, by the way, who calls himself fucking sexy, super sexy sniper? Like, how up yourself could you be? Welcome back, guys. Welcome back to the SSS Ablaze channel. Super sexy Ablaze here. Anyway, so it's just cringe, man, for someone to be in their 30s to be acting like this. But I did some digging around because I know over on YouTube, you're not allowed to just re-upload content. You're not allowed to upload the same video on multiple channels. I follow YouTube over on Twitter, and the amount of people that I see who get their channels terminated or demonetized from re-uploading content and it then being deemed as unoriginal and re-uploading the same content without anything being added onto it is honestly astonishing. It's a lot. It happens all the time. So now not only all the things that SSSniperwolf has done in the past has been bad, but she's now effectively doing something else that breaks the rule. So yes, she's uploading videos onto her other channel to make money. Slay queen. But she's actually just taking videos from her main channel that she has, not doing anything to them, and just straight up re-uploading that exact same video onto a new channel that is monetized. Like I stated, if I did that, I get my channel demonetized because I'm then effectively uploading the same video that is unoriginal and has been repurposed content. I'm not allowed to do that. Another clear indication of YouTube playing favoritism and SSSniperwolf having special treatment. This channel, by the way, as of right now, gets about 17 million views per month. And I'm sure it's probably in Google preferred, so I'm sure she's probably making a good sort of $5,000 to $8,000 a day right now just from that. I would not be surprised. Even if she's not in Google preferred, she's definitely making $2,000 or $3,000 a day. Like, how is that a punishment? That is not a punishment in the slightest. They're now giving her extra special treatment, allowing her to re-upload other content. It's just so frustrating because I have to abide, and so does every other YouTuber, abide to YouTube's guidelines. She doesn't. You can message YouTube and ask if everyone gets treated equally here on YouTube, and they always say, yes. Oh, yes, of course they do. Obviously. It's just not simply true at this point. And it does kind of suck that other people get special treatment, especially when I feel like a lot of creators put a hell of a lot more effort in to YouTube and their company and business as a whole, trying to make great content. Here we just have someone who's stealing content. Which, by the way, like, fair enough, at least she's got her own little niche. I mean, she found a system that works. It's more of the doxing and the Omegle videos that I find disgusting than just finding a system that clearly makes money. Like, good on her. But that's what YouTube wants to promote. Someone who just steals content and someone who wants to be the face of YouTube is someone that they don't like and says disgusting things and breaks the rules all the time. What? And to prove my point of them being the same videos, I saw Jack Films actually tweeted out talking about how she's basically getting around the whole ban of monetization, which is true, showing how these are the same videos as well. One uploaded in 2017 and this one obviously uploading in 2023. The same video. And here's a clip to, again, further that proof.
Right up to their eye. It's like Russian roulette.
Don't, no.
Ah! Oh my god!
No!
Oh.
And then on top of all of that, I kind of wanted to do like my own research. Like I stated, I know that you're not allowed to re-upload content, and this is what YouTube says themselves on Google coming from YouTube. I asked, can you re-upload the same video twice on YouTube? They said, in short, you can't monetize duplicate content that doesn't feature any original element if you have multiple videos that violate the YouTube reuse content guidelines. Your entire channel may be suspended from the YouTube partner program. Not SSSniperwolf though, she's totally allowed. YouTube can demonetize your channel if your content is flagged as being duplicate. That's another thing I found. Doesn't end just there though. There's more. You will not be able to upload the exact same video twice on YouTube, as the algorithm will flag it when you try to upload it. So again, these are in text clear indicators that you're not allowed to re-upload the same video. Then how the hell is she now getting away with this as well? It's infuriating just to sit here and watch this. I have to play by the rules and she just straight up doesn't. Like, what? The fact that if I literally re-uploaded some videos right now, I would get demonetized. but she can just go ahead and do it while evading her monetization ban while those videos are doing well. So I'm sure YouTube knows about this and is helping her push out her second channel as well. This whole thing is just crazy. I feel like if anything at this point, it's actually YouTube themselves that I'm more pissed off with than even just Sniperwolf at this stage. And I feel like a lot of you guys feel that frustration as well, because there now is a petition to YouTube to try and demonetize / deplatform Sniperwolf. Whatever punishment it is, I just want it to be a fair punishment in the sense that it's the same punishment I would get or someone else on YouTube would get from doing something like this. That's all we want. I don't think she should be straight up hung, drawn, quartered, and that's that. Just the same punishments. Having it consistent throughout the whole of YouTube would be certainly nice to see. With that being said, guys, I just wanted to show you this. Just an update, I guess, from the video like I promised. I can't believe so much happened literally 2 minutes after I published that video, but I guess that's how it works sometimes. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day though, nonetheless, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. Bye-bye.